Yeah. What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Micnificent. Yo, we're at IMS Studios in Connecticut. I'm very excited for the guests that I have in the studio tonight.
Who that?
We got the one and only Young Zee from The Outsiders.
What up,
What's
world? Wolf of Bar Street in the building.
Yeah. And we also got my man Sparkington
What
from
up?
Harlem. What's good?
You was good, man.
Half a zip of gas.
So, yo, we're fortunate. I'm glad that
I stuffed my shaft in bitch's ass.
I'm glad that we have the opportunity to have Young Zee and Sparkington in Connecticut. Yo, y'all was at the Full Blast event in Providence, Rhode Island last night?
Yeah.
We
sir.
sure was.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out to Laura Michelle, DJ Funk Shui.
Shout out
Yo.
the details.
Yeah, yo, shout out to Kenny, Full Blast. Yo, and my man Young Zee was the headliner. They're
Shit like
also
that.
going to be in Connecticut tonight in Hamden at the Cellar on Treadwell with my man Sparkington,
Yeah.
also performing live.
You know it. We inside the
I'm
building.
the best rhymer. That's why I'm the headliner.
Ow.
Y'all just grinders. No.
So check it out. So tonight we're going to have an interview. We're going to have a reaction video. Then we're going to have another interview with a freestyle. So, yo, my man Young Zee from Newark, New Jersey, one of the founding members of the Outsiders Collective.
Yes.
He is
Shout out to Digger Pace.
He is recognized for his witty wordplay, distinctively awkward, raw battle energy, and comedic shock value. Yo, you can see Shutter Island on the screen right now. That's his latest release.
YoungZmusic.com.
We're
Go
gonna
right
have
there
that.
right now.
We're going to have that in the description, the link in the description. You can also find that on Bandcamp. But, yo, I've been rocking that all week. I know you got Vinny Paz on there. You got Rod Digger on
Broski.
there.
Yep.
Yes.
Who else you got on there?
I got Obi Trice on there. I got some of the broskies on there. Runt Dog.
Shout out
You
to
know what I
Salami.
mean? I got a few people on there. Queen Heroin, Fat
That's
Boy
what's up.
Sharif. You get slapped on the teeth.
Yo,
Shout out to Scumbag Rick.
speaking of Obi Trice, yo, shout out. You got an EP, a project you're working on with him, right?
Yeah. We put it together. It's quiet though. Shh. Don't
All
tell
right,
nobody.
yo, but we want to get him excited.
You try to get me in trouble. My manager JoJo. Get it in.
People gonna stay excited.
Maybe coming out in the spring. They may or may have not recorded a song and shot a video. But yo, that's some dope shit.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. I only fuck with the hard MCs, the niggas that, you know what I mean? The best MCs of my era is who I ever fucked with. Redman, Method Man, Karis One, Master Ace,
Shit
you know
like
what
that.
I mean?
Yes.
Eminem. I fuck with all of the MCs in my era, and I'm on all of their albums. And you can't call an MC and be like, yo, Karis One want to be on your album. They got to call you. So, you know what I mean?
He's got like the Hip Hop Academy, like in what is that in New Jersey?
Who Karis
Who,
One?
okay?
Yeah.
Yes, he do.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
go to
that's what's
school
up.
and shit. Yeah.
I've been seeing videos, people rocking
Yeah.
out there. I would love to go check that out.
I'm trying to get to teach a class, a hip hop rhyming class in there and shit. It's like for
Yeah.
basic, like kids don't. You got to start off basic, but I'm not gonna start them off with one syllables. They got to give them tests, like, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. So, yo, as I was saying before, Young Zee co-founded The Outsiders, who are a Newark-based collective in 1991 along Pace One. They are the founding members. And by the way, we were talking about the Full Blast tour tomorrow night. Is that in Brooklyn?
I think so.
Yeah, so check it out. Last night, you had my man Young Zee that was a headliner.
Live in Providence.
Tonight, you got Fuego.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got my man Sparkington going to be also on the stage.
You know it.
Tomorrow night, you got Pace One. So that's how Full Blast, that's how everyone's doing it. That's how we have the opportunity. So the founding, or him being a founding member, these are all the members of the Outsiders. So we got Young Zee, Pace One, Rod Digger, Slanton, rest in peace.
Yes. Rest in
Absolutely.
peace, Lang
Rest
Ton.
in
My
peace.
favorite, my best rapper in the world. Nobody was better than him.
Crazy.
Actually, on the album, people used to be coming. We did songs. People used to coming up to me like, "Yo, Z, you killed this song. You was the best on this song." And in my mind, I was like,
Nah.
Slang got me.
Slang
on
body,
that.
man.
I mean, I
That's what's up.
appreciate it, but Slang got me.
So he passed in 1999.
Yep.
Yeah, rest
Yeah.
in peace, man. Sound like a
Yeah.
good soul. And he's on, Wax with y'all, right? Recorded records.
Of
That's
course.
what's up.
He was an official member of the Outsiders from day one.
So we also got DU. We got no.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like.
No, that's my brother. That's my blood brother. We got the same father and same mother. Yeah. I put him down with my crew. You know
In the movie The Sandlot, they have one of the players. He's like, like close to it.
Okay.
You know, made me think of it. You know, but and then we got As Is.
Yeah.
Eminem once a member, and DJ Muhammad.
And Bizarre.
So tell me a little bit about that. 1991. I was about 10 years old. How did this come to fruition?
I mean, I met the Outsiders at like a New Year's party. I was with a chick. I ain't know nobody there, and then people started rapping. So I can't know you rapping. We don't spit some bars. So we went outside rhyming, and me, Pace, and DU end up being the best in that whole bunch of people on New Year's. So we start hanging out. Find out they live right around the corner. We start doing songs. And then one day we was chilling. Everybody was writing, playing the Outsider movie was over there. So we started watching it, and we ended up, and Pace was like, yo, we should be the Outsiders. And that's how we became the Outsiders.
Boom.
That's what's up. So when you joined them, they weren't the Outsiders. It
No,
was just
it wasn't.
a clique.
No,
It was a clique that you clicked with.
I was a solo MC. Pace had a group called Perfect Pair. You know what I mean? And DU had a group called, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, everybody was different, and then we came together as one.
That's what's up. So we could talk so much about that. We're gonna dive into that. There's so much topics because my man is a veteran of hip hop. So just to talk about the albums that he's got out there. His debut album, Musical Meltdown.
Classic.
Yep.
That was in 1996.
Yep.
So the label tried
He was
to...
probably just born, but listen to it. Because it's still bars.
Classic.
No. So the label tried to shelf it, but it became an underground hit. Is that right?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, that's... What label was you fucking with?
I was fucking with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis on Perspective Records. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, they gave me bread, but I wanted my record to come out. They put out Pudgy the Fat Bastard. And it was like a R&B label that had Janet Jackson and all that mint condition. But they wanted to try hip hop, so they signed me, Pudgy the Fat Bastard, and this dude from California, Arrogant. So, but when they put Pudgy the Fat Bastard out, he didn't sell one record, so they shut the label down.
Okay,
They were scared.
So right now, you're an independent artist, is that correct?
Yeah.
So just quick side note, IMS Studios here in Connecticut, it stands for Independent Motion and Sound. So we got videos, we got cameras, we got a recording studio, we got a lounge. So whatever you want to do, we can make it happen. Whatever your dream is, you know what I mean?
Also, I am signed. I'm signed to Young Zee Music, my own record label.
shit.
I put out other artists. I put out my boy Scumbag Rick, if you go to my record label right now. So I put out other artists. So feel free, if your shit is hard, tag me on Young Zee Music. Young Zee Bars on Instagram. DM me, let me hear your shit, because I'm signing artists. I'm looking for not just rappers. I want to sign like a young 15-year-old Taylor Swift to youngzmusic.com and put her on with artists I know, and I want to develop people. I don't want just you know what I mean? I want new people with their own following, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. So y'all rocked in Rhode Island last night with Full Blast, right?
Yes, sir.
So you were the headliner, but Sparkington was in on the set, right?
That's my brother, yes.
That's what's up. So tell me about it. How was it? How was the
It
crowd?
was
How
fun
y'all
as hell.
do?
We came there and dogged this shit. I don't care. I be on tour with a lot of big artists. There could be 20,000 people in the crowd, or it could be just enough people for me to just jump in the crowd and play spades with. I'ma still do the same
Still
show I
gonna
did.
rock
You know
out.
what I mean?
That's
know how
what's
I
up.
I ain't scared to do little I like doing all of it. You know what I
Private,
mean?
intimate venues. Ain't nothing
Should
wrong
be
with
practice for me.
Yeah. So we got a lot of albums. We got Nightlife, the EP with the Outsiders in 2000.
Classic.
We got the Bricks in 2001, also
Classic.
with the Outsiders. We got Around the World 2022. Scarecrow 2023. Been bumping that a lot. You know what I mean? We got Smoking Mics Part 1, Part 2.
You was bumping
And, yo,
Scarecrow?
Yeah,
What
bro.
about Scumbag? I got Scumbag on there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scumbag goes nuts.
Crazy.
That's
Yo.
the first album I dropped on youngzmusic.com.
That's what's up.
It goes, and I got Vinny Paz on there. I got Digger on there. I got a few people on there.
Yeah, so
That's what DNA is. That nigga ass. That's what,
I know.
Yo, so all
I
week
know.
I've been listening to Shutter Island. I've been bumping that.
Dope.
And I know you got Vinny Paz on there.
Yeah.
You got Rod Digger on there.
Yep.
Who else you got on there?
Shutter Island got your mother crying because I stuffed my 9 in her fucking eyelids. Nah, I mean, I got a bunch of people on there. I can't remember right now. I'm drunk.
Look, Scumbag
I
Rick.
can
Shout to
freestyle your
Scumbag.
album.
Shout
Who
to
is the
Salami Stay
producer?
Fly. Shout to Queen Heroin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brand New. Who's on there?
Yes. All the
um,
homies on there and a few people y'all heard before. I don't
few
just,
people and you
I
haven't.
don't want just like people that celebrities and shit. I got
Shout to
niggas
Obi.
that you never heard of that goes
Yeah.
stupid dumb. So I
Yo,
popped them on there.
so for those who don't know, Young Zee has a daughter with Rod Digger in 1996.
Shout out Sativa.
named
Shout out
Sativa.
Sativa.
So that means she got a lot of energy.
That's the
You know
best
what I
song
mean?
I ever made right there. I can't
Word.
lie.
He's
Word.
also got a son named Crash Battle, also a rapper and a battle rapper.
Crash Battle or Clap at you.
That's what's up. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a reaction video. We got an interview. We got a freestyle. We got another interview. So make sure y'all stay locked in. We're gonna talk about some more stuff. We live on the channel. We with Young Zee.
Right.
I got my man Sparky.
Nobody's fucking with us. Let's go.
So yo, stay tuned. Cheer.